dicks.
My favorite is me and Phil. Breaking news: an American Goku.
Breaking news.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking Lightning Return stream where we're just gonna talk about other
No, we're
things
not.
like-
We can't. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not what I thought you were going to say.
I know a way to start out. Who here likes Elf, the movie?
Shut up. Popcron 45. Okay, that's your name.
Because I thought
Elf is a movie very close to my family's heart.
Elf is a movie. That's all I can say.
My dad, I turned it on because it was on ABC Family, and my dad was like, "Ew," and I forgot that he likes one very specific scene in the movie, and that's it. And it's when Will Ferrell walks into the employee's bathroom and starts singing with what's her name.
That's a good scene.
It is a good scene.
I was hoping.
But that's the only reason that's the only scene he likes.
I was hoping that it would be like the complete opposite. It's like, the only scene he liked is when Elf's dad yelled at him. No, the ultimate Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. That's not even up for debate. That is the best.
National Lampoon's?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
God, I can't stand any of those movies.
Not even but Christmas Vacation is the only one I like.
That's the one with Chevy Chase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find Chevy Chase to be the most insufferable fucking person on the planet. I don't know why
Really?
I can't watch any of his movies. Yeah, I just...
Of all people.
I just
Jewish.
can't... I don't find him funny. That's the thing, is that, like, everyone is always like, Chevy Chase movies. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
But when I say,
I
like...
hold him in the same regard as I hold Steve Martin as being, like, just not my fucking, like, tempo, brother. Like, yeah, sure. People who find him funny, and they are genuinely funny with what I do, but, like, that is just not my
But
bag.
see, for me, Christmas Vacation, that's it. Like, that's the only one that I like, but I think that I find that movie really funny.
They actually, it wasn't Christmas
you can
Vacation.
Have an opinion. It can be wrong because Jingle All the Way is the best Christmas movie.
You know.
No. Stop it. I finally watched that all the way through a year or two back. Stop.
You know a movie I finally ended up watching? Shitty movie. This is gonna be the movie episode. Movie I ended up watching.
Perfect.
What is the one where Ice Cube is like he
Are we
goes
there
on
yet?
a road
Are
trip?
we there yet?
Are we there
I
yet?
already know what
I
you were talking
saw
about.
that. I saw that. Man, Ice Cube is not an actor, and fuck that movie.
They made a sequel to that. Are we done yet?
No.
Oh my god, I never seen that
I wish
one.
they had been.
That's what
otherwise-
the writers are thinking.
Yeah.
Can we please stop?
Phil Cron says, already saw that Dead Rising 4 wasn't going to be developed. Sick.
Phil Cron, I like that. I like
I'll
that's
be
the mashup.
streaming. I'll be streaming soon. You know, just new weapon skins. And my
Watch Dogs 2 is that guy dabbing?
God. You guys have too
But
much fun with that
seriously-
site.
Seriously, Crash graphically looks good. Please exit stage left forever.
I was worried about gameplay. It looked weird in the initial trailer they showed, but when it's just straight up gameplay, which I know Max linked earlier, I saw it before
Yeah.
that. It actually looks fine. I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm surprised I don't have to buy the new Call of Duty to play it, but
Yeah.
you know,
I'm surprised I don't have to pay for Skylanders.
Hold on. Bravo Final Fantasy 15. I'm still up from midnight release on No Sleep. More is wrong.
They Skylanders, Activision retweeted the official Skylanders account. It's like, hey, you can't wait for the new Crash game or the Crash remaster? Well, you can always play Crash in the new Skylanders. And I quoted it saying, no, don't worry, people are patient. People can be patient when they need
I saw the I was like when I was looking at that footage, it was like, oh, Crash Bandicoot voiced, and I clicked on it, and it was from the Skylanders show. Crash comes out of a portal.
he's got the worst Australian accent. He's like, "G'day, mates. My girlfriend Tana got captured by the evil Dr. Cortex. Can I go home?" And they're like, no, you can't crash. And he's like, oh, well, crikey, we gotta get me home because I got stuff to do. And then Spyro's like, do you got powers? He's like, yeah, I got experimented on. And then Spyro's like, did you eat tacos really good? And Crash is like, who are you? Why are you doing this?
I
just wanna go
like
home.
the headcanon of Crash being really upset that he's coming back into video games, and all he wants is to be put at rest again, like we just raised a corpse from the ground, and it's upset.
Yeah. Now, be forewarned, that is not how Crash talks. That is just all I heard, and how I heard it.
Alright, so
Bob.
we're gonna actually start the game. If anyone remembers, we had to put on a stupid dress for something that's totally important because lightning returns.
It's so you can pull off that terrorist plot, right?
What?
Yeah,
That's
hold
why
on.
you did it.
Hold on,
What
hold on. Shut up. I got another one. I got my Alolan Raichu, and I can now say reviews are rigged.
Thanks Twitch for playing ads, even though I had the video preview hidden.
What up,
I don't even know how it started playing anything. I was like, what? Alright, let's continue this game, because we have like 20 in-game minutes to actually walk through a front door, and I don't want to fuck that up somehow.
20 in-game minutes or 15 real-world seconds. So let's make it happen.
Alright, so this is the save. I just had to double check. And we're gonna just sprint through the front gate and hope that I don't fuck up.
We are doing a Final Fantasy 15 spoiler thing. It's not going to be a stream, though. That way people can just go to the YouTube and watch it when they finish.
Ooh!
I already got a lot
I gotta
to
go to the
say.
bathroom. I'll be right back.
You do that.
Thank God, he's finally gone.
Still in the room.
Oh, okay. I meant, hey, it's good that you're back.
Totally.
Really excited to start missing you, so that when you came back, I'd feel even stronger.
Oh, we're already in a cutscene.
Oh, good.
Great! That means we're making progress.
No, it
On a
doesn't.
game that I want to make no progress on.
No, it's
At one time, he was their benefactor.
we're,
But now,
you know, we're. Progress is a strong word. Well,
People are supposed to change.
Final Fantasy
Not
15 was
changing after
progress.
hundreds of years.
Alright, everyone start drinking. She's already talking to herself again.
But
I can't-
Man, you know, if we did this on a Saturday night, we made this a drinking game. I don't think I'd have a liver by the end of the.
what would the Lightning Returns drinking game be?
Every time Lightning does something completely out of her character, drink.
Have given in to despair.
Every time Lightning takes time out of her day to help a kid find like a snow globe, instead of like, you know, saving the world, take a drink. Anytime Lightning fails and causes a child to go into existential crisis, finish your drink.
Finish your drink, and I mean the bowl.
Alright, so we had to talk to this guy up here. Hi there, director.
But I'm not ready for you.
Not for nothing, but you're supposed to be blending in, right?
You'll wait here.
You're still carrying around a giant sword and shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you can
I'm-
get away in this universe with that, though. Just with
The
the idea that
The
there's
worst
a bunch
part.
of shit rolling around trying to fuck.
The worst part about changing into this dress is that I have to. I hope I remember which outfit I had on before because it was powerful, and I just don't remember.
It was fuck. I don't know which one you replaced. You had the Cloud one. You had the.
I know I didn't
Ultima
replace-
one,
Maybe it was the Cloud one I replaced. I don't know.
and you had the Dark Samurai one. If I recall.
It is now 3 a.m. Here we go.
Ooh-wee, I can't wait.
Hello there.
What is gonna happen at 3 a.m.? I hope like. Is there like cobwebs on the lightning logo? It's lightning. Oh, really on the nose there.
But one
All right.
last thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need
It's just
all
really
of you to
shitty looking
evacuate.
lightning.
There can't be anyone backstage. And the same goes for you. It's gonna be one hell of a bang.
She looks so stupid.
Yeah.
Like
Looks
she.
fucking abysmal.
I like how Lightning has slowly just become the director of this.
Blow apart the theater, right?
Like she's the director now.
So you know.
Yeah, I run the show.
Listen, this
She
It's
just-
called Lightning Returns, not Director Sarzak Returns.
She just kind of showed up and he's like, okay, whatever.
actors I could
Yeah.
place easily.
Weren't you that lady that got all those innocent people killed? No, I'm a model.
Can't let you do that.
Now, give me your
So
dress.
I've been wasting my time.
Wait, I don't
I'm
think
a-
this is the
That's not
part.
what
Did
I'm
she do
saying.
the show
I
already?
just think you went a little overboard. So
No.
I made a few adjustments.
Because remember, she's supposed to
That
take this,
stage may
this
not
girl's
survive tonight,
spot.
but no one will get hurt.
If you
Show.
don't mind.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Look, I get bored spitless doing the same
I
play over
don't.
and over
So
and
I've been
over
wasting
again.
my time. You know what?
The people
Yeah.
want something new.
Yeah, you have.
Lady, I'm counting on you
You're
to
telling me I got all
what they want.
gussied up for
I
this?
can act when I have to.
Good to hear, because it's about time for your cue. How many decades has it
So
been
is
since I
Hope
looked
like
forward to a
constantly
show
watching
this
over
much?
lightning?
Yes.
You're my
That's
star.
creepy as
Now
fuck.
get out there
Yeah,
and
it's all
act me a
creepy.
savior beyond
Yeah.
anything I've ever imagined.
Seeing how her main form
I
of
won't
switching
even
up
need to
combat
act.
is changing.
If it's the savior you want,
Yeah, but it's not like she's
you've got her.
getting in it. Like she's not doing a fucking stage
I
stage
fished this out of the
actor.
props
Just
department.
zoom in, zoom
Might
out of
come
her
in handy
clothes.
on
She's doing
stage.
some Sailor Moon bullshit to change it. So fine.
I'd like to think
You
they
may
are
get a
all
nip.
tearaway, but she just constantly has more outfits underneath forever, and that is her new superpower.
So she's just a Russian babushka. Just fucking more. And the femme fatale. What costume is that?
I think that was a
It-
weapon.
There is one costume I'm really hoping Popcron gets, and it is basically a neon pink G-string,
All right, here's the show.
and that's it. Oh, here we go. It just plays the X2 opening. It'll be great.
During the show, fucking take your drink into a waterfall. Don't stop until the cutscene is over. If you run out of a drink, you better have more on hand.
What is this? Is she doing Thriller? What?
To save the people of this world,
Chosen one,
I would
become
give
my
everything I
flame.
Hear our prayers, God.
Okay, we're all in
Let
agreement
your
that is the
blessings
best
rain
movie ever.
down upon
Yeah.
us.
Okay.
This is terrible acting.
Throw down your life for the sake of the world. Oh.
Great.
In the name
Technically,
of
this
radiant
isn't
God,
actually
I
out
bear
of character
aloft
for
this
her.
light and
Strange.
banish the darkness.
She's ad-libbing those. Oh man, did you see the face of the statue doing a little glitcheroo?
Yeah.
Yup.
Man, that looks great.
It's a dumb looking sword.
I think that's was that the one he gave me? I don't even know.
No, that is a rapier. No, it is not. That's just a dumb fucking sword. No, the sword he gave you is just a pink version of your default, which is very creative. They went with that.
I can still mess with the camera in this cutscene. I don't know why.
Yeah, woo. Woo, sick. She's doing the fire.
Bill, are you in your bed?
No, I'm just far away from my mic. Hold on, let me move just like an inch.
No.
Oh,
Hello.
do the dance, yeah. You save the world. You steal everyone's soul. Do
I'll
it
show
real
you
good.
Fire.
What, you're
Let's
yawning?
see
This
how
isn't
you
exciting
burn.
for you?
Yeah.
You're not having the
Oh,
time
this
of
is
your
the most
No,
life?
exciting.
no, I'm not.
Oh, did it freeze? Okay. Just- Yeah, I'll show you a real fire.
And then she sets them
Bitch.
all
Oh
fucking
my
ablaze.
Let's see how you burn.
Jesus fuck.
All of this was just so she could go up. All right.
It's her
Oh,
piece in the
literally a terrorist plot. Oh my god. This is
That
a lot
entire
of
thing just
collateral.
fell. Oh my god.
This is a lot of collateral damage.
Yeah, but everyone's fucking super hype.
Come, savior, return to my side. No, I'm gonna do a flip. I don't get it. Why couldn't she just jump up the wall? Why did she need to do all of
Is
this?
this part of the show? No, that is definitely not part of the show.
And
This
Cirque
is
du
part of the
Soleil is
show.
getting crazy.
My god.
When they said fucking splash zones were now in Cirque du Soleil, I didn't think they meant human fucking innards. Jesus Christ.
Listen, they gave me like a parka, but like that's not enough. I need a little more.
Face shield, maybe? Something.
Just some goggles, very least.
I am the
I hope
true
fucking
savior.
Workbot says
I
that
was
we're
made to save
alive.
God.
Yeah, good job. few minutes in.
But if that
Oh, well.
God lies to
Speaking of I don't fucking work bot, let's see if the actual bot is working. Okay, it is.
I have a lot of
I am the
money.
true savior. I was made to serve God.
That God lies to me. Oh, what's gonna happen?
I hope they had like the fire department around here in case it started spreading, because that's a huge fire. Also, this was a stupid way to get into the fucking palace.
Again, she could have just jumped up the wall.
Yeah, but then she wouldn't be able to do the slide in this dress.
Oh, this is literally her just.
It is a
killing people.
terrorist attack. She
Wow.
is savior of what?
No, apparently no one got hurt by that, from what the director said.
Congratulations, you did all that and didn't harm a single person. Good end. Ugh.
Just teaching kids all across the world, if you just recklessly fucking blow buildings up, nothing will happen. There is no consequence.
There's no listen, if you need to climb a set of stairs, put on a pretty dress and knock down a statue instead.
That play would have been a real tragedy.
I'm checking the situation now. Looks like everybody's really confused that you fucking blew
The
up
director
goddamn
actually, if you look at what they're talking about, the director saved what was gonna happen. Hope was gonna have everyone killed. Oh my god. Alright, let's switch this fucking outfit now before I forget.
Is Hope gonna turn out to be the big villain? Because that would actually be a very good plot twist, mostly because I want to see Hope fucking die.
Okay, so it was the Final Fantasy VII one that I
Yeah.
switched out. So if I just go until I see it. My god, it's all the way up, isn't it?
My new favorite thing to do
Soldier First Class is the name
is
of it.
Soldier First Class.
Oh, okay.
What were you gonna say, Jesse?
My new favorite thing to do is mash up Phil and Nintendo of America tweets.
Oh, Jesus, what's coming out?
This one is teleports,
Oh great, I can't
jetpacks.
hear anything.
Fuck
That's
it,
cool.
do it, and let us know why.
Alright.
Hashtag NES.
I'm not gonna be
Classic
adding
Edition.
much for now.
Wait, why? Where are you? Can you not hear us?
It
I don't think you can
disappeared.
hear us.
Video games.
And then all I had on was this. There we go. So we're fine. We're okay again. So before I forget, that is the default one still.
I fixed it. Okay.
Alright, and let's save the game. There we go. We fixed it, boys. We did it.
What did you fix? Where'd you go? I missed
The
you
outfit.
so.
I have mothers.
Alright, I have something chasing me, but I just don't care. I just want to get to Snow and finish this mission. But yeah, maybe.
I just want to go visit Snow and paint the walls red, if you know what I'm saying.
Jesse, do me a favor. Keep fucking telling us what I sound like when you mash me up with Nintendo of America, because every time we try to focus on this game, we just kind of slow down to a
Listen.
crawl.
Listen,
Because there's
listen.
nothing interesting in
There's
this
a lot
game.
to digest, okay?
The most interesting
I
thing
don't
that just
believe
happened,
you.
fucking Lightning tried to kill people and failed, and Hope said, maybe next time, and just
It's
went
like Lightning's like, man, that was a good plan. It's a good thing I didn't go with your plan, because you're a crazy psycho murderer. And Hope's like, well, you gotta love me. And it's like,
Wait, so
no, Hope.
So you're back in
How
the
do I get-
fucking Snow Palace?
Yeah, how do I get up?
I thought that's where you've been, but now you're here again? Like,
No,
Oh, I'm actually here.
like in that starting city, she left the Snow Palace, and then she was in the other city. So did it move?
How do I get up?
You know, every time I keep thinking about the Final Fantasy XIII story and I'm trying to make sense of it, I get more and more angry. Like, the
Oh, I got
frustration
killed.
builds to a
Listen,
Or not killed,
Phil.
but hit.
Phil, if you're that guy using Conan O'Fucking Bryan as an awesome prize pack,
Keep going.
All right, let's see. Let's keep.
Was that it? Was that the end of that,
That was it. That was the whole thing. I absolutely apologize for any inconvenience. Hashtag Yoki Watch 2.
Yokai Watch. Yeah.
If you're that guy using hashtag Mario Party and hashtag Nintendo Sweepstake. It's the people has never been so easy. Live your Disney dream right now.
It's the people.
I love when it doesn't make sense. Because you know what you think. What?
Because you know what you think.
To be fair, comma, we go...
Is there a ladder I'm missing, or
What is the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter?
how do I?
No, do me and Sonic.
Oh yes, that's a great idea.
All right, hold on. I'm looking at
Isn't
the
it
mini
like
map.
Sonic?
There's no
Hedgehog?
staircase around the
Or
edges.
no, Sonic underscore
That's what
Hedgehog.
I'm looking for. I don't.
Try running up the stripper poles.
That's not how it works.
I can't believe you have to knock over another fucking statue. Because lightning doesn't know how to go up outside of cutscenes.
But people won't. People act like he won't be limited, overshadowed by Archie Comics. Is out now. People
My
act like
God.
it. Catch 'em all. They said it'll be ready. Here's the kicker: they didn't ask for National Best Friends Day.
What?
Join us on Saturday as we stream 24 hours of Sonic
What is the
games and
exclamation point on the left side?
That's
What is that?
That's just. Wait.
This is
At the top left, top right. There's
Yeah, it went over here and it's upstairs. That's why I'm trying to figure out how to get upstairs.
No, I guess I won't say it. I guess I'll let that funny one go.
No, just keep it to yourself.
It's time
Fuck
to go
that.
back to the classic Sonic Mega Drive back home.
I'm
the
missing
music
something.
What the fuck? Oh, wait, no. Okay, left. Like, okay, so it's like a U, right? So you gotta go below it on the map.
Hold on.
There's gotta be a hallway that you're just missing.
Game Grumps Ego Raptor, take the lore, just let me.
Hey guys, nice Sword Art Online. Hashtag National Dessert Day.
True Blue, no birthday tweets, y'all need to wake the fuck up. Run free little guys, Sword Art Online came out today, we did it. Another win. Here's the kicker, they didn't ask, so I couldn't give up. They race, you dance. Check out
Follow
next
the
week and
carpet?
I want to be ready.
What carpet?
6 hours remain, ready to pull off the biggest hack of history.
Oh my God. It was that easy. Oh my God, I'm bad. Thanks,
can't wait to
Kenji.
see. I can't wait to see the conclusion. Was it exactly what I was just saying?
Probably.
It was. It was what I was saying. It was just the hallway was stairs.
Wait, how do I?
We did it. We
Man.
solved the mystery of why lightning returned. It was so simple. National Lampoon's Lightning Returns. We figured it out.
National Treasure, Lightning Returns.
I think I have like
It's
a
on this
genuine.
throne.
I think I have a genuine anger problem when this game comes up and I'm watching it happen in front of my face, like because it's like one of those regrets you've always had, like something you know was a bad idea and you're just consistently looking at the fucking terrible thing happen right in front of you and you can't stop it. You can, but it won't. That's kind of what this game feels like right now. Is one giant regret.
I like listening to Popcron talk.
Ooh, man.
Ooh.
He's
Damn.
got enough to
JK.
deal with.
JK.
Why is there a dog here?
Fucking kill it. Murder that dog, slice him in
Yeah,
half.
you gotta start grinding for the end game.
How do I?
The end game content.
Because once you beat the game, you gotta do post content, baby.
And then you gotta do New
No.
Game Plus. This is gonna be a
No.
long... No?
Can I get
Fuck
through
this
from
chair, I
around
need a
this
new chair.
side?
Oh, that's a regular dog. Don't kill
Well,
that
that's
dog.
from out there.
Is that
So it must
just
be over
Umbra?
here.
No, it's just dog.
It has to be that this goes all the way around, right? Hopefully.
Oh god, your path. You know, I want to say your pathfinding skills are absolutely abysmal, but it is fucking this game. Like, I can't make the Popcron jokes anymore. Like, he is literally fucking firing blanks. That's it.
I thought there was a way, but I think it just goes literally all the way around, so that's why it's confusing me. But there's no way to tell, and I don't know, man.
I mashed up Sonic and Trump.
Oh my god.
Today in Florida, I pledged to take out unwelcome robo-clowns.
Oh god.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, that's great. No, just save that. Save that picture, please, so I can save this picture.
I put it in the chat.
Max and Matt Pat looks like the Pope uploaded his cabinet straight fucking impeached. Thank you, Caliberize. That goes to Caliberize. That's that
That was
boy.
a good one. That was a good
That
one.
was good.
I like listening to the Death Grips all the time. Was that one, or are you just making a declarative statement?
Oh, I think he's just saying.
Oh well, good for you.
Oh man, you're gonna have to fight some of these guys eventually.
Eventually. I may actually restart from
Although
the last save because of how long I took to get to that one place, and I have 30 minutes in game before it.
Pop.
No, he's right though.
Unless it game overs you, if it gets you closer to beating the game, don't you dare reload.
No, it would be super
No,
fast. Otherwise,
No,
it's
but-
just gonna force me to return,
Yeah.
and it wastes more time.
'Cause
Sonic
it would
Mania
put him back
CE.
to Hope's house. It'd be terrible.
This Sonic Mania CE will
Is that
change.
what we're calling it now? We're calling the Arc Hope's house.
Yeah. I hope Phil, you don't know how this mess is gonna end, right?
I do.
Is Hope God? Is he God?
No, he's not.
You kill Hope.
No, you don't kill Hope.
That's really upsetting.
Yeah.
I don't really
Oh,
care.
I ran right into enemies.
Woo!
Woo!
A
Sonic
beautiful
boom,
children
lightning,
will
and
be
cloud.
remembered.
No. Oh. Wow, they were really hiding in there, huh?
They kind of were. Also, this enemy design hasn't changed one single bit. We haven't even gotten a recolor. You've just been fighting the same fucking dirty niblets all day.
You should say
Yup.
that, man.
Couple of fucking,
Can't just say that on stream. Man.
couple
We're
of
gonna get shut
job stealing niblets.
down. Oh god. It's like my head's
See,
killing
now
me,
it gives
but
me the tutorial on what a switch is, but it didn't do it when I had to find it that first time at the very beginning of the game.
Wait, you're the switch? You
That's
had
a
to be.
switch? What is?
Yeah.
That's not a switch, that's a square.
I wish they gave me that tutorial at the beginning of the game when I had to use it.
That's not a Switch, that's a Wii U.
That's a Wii remote. That's dumb.
That's a sensor bar.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning doing her best to avoid conflict.
Doing
The
pretty well.
pacifist that she is. As she heads on to kill her former friend.
How do I get up there?
Oh, that's what you're doing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we're about to
Oh
murk
boy.
Snow.
The fourth day is over. Time to return to the Ark. There's so much here that I don't think I was gonna be able to do it anyway.
Great.
I think I need to return to the Ark no matter what.
I think when it puts you back in, it'll put you back right here. I don't think it's going to throw you back into the overworld.
No,
Yeah, we'll
it's gonna
see.
throw him back.
I don't believe you.
Does that mean she has to knock down the statue again?
No way. No, I wouldn't think so.
No, I don't think
How
you
is
have to
she gonna
knock
get
down the
back in?
statue, but it might restart the whole mission.
Sarah,
No.
won't be long now.
I'm saying might. I'm hoping for it puts us right back where we're gonna be.
I think there was a checkpoint. Well, maybe not a checkpoint,
Reminder
but...
from Bonifelsa.
Oh, God.
It was just a mirage. God didn't
What?
want me to
Why?
fall for the bait he dangled in front of me when he asked me to be the savior.
Why? What is
The moment I
that?
realized that, I became aware of something else too.
Lightning's talking to herself again.
When I looked into Sarah's face, when I heard her voice, and when I saw the promise of her return, I should have felt something, a surge of joy or
It was just
warmth.
God being a fucking cuck. All
Hey,
right,
guess
that's cool.
what, Lightning? Look, it's your sister. I'm gonna bring her back.
I didn't care.
But isn't the world gonna end?
Yeah, she's gonna be back though. She's gonna suffer with everybody else, I guess.
Well, he's not. He's ending the world and he's trying to remake it.
Thus the arc.
Yeah.
But like, if he's gonna remake the world, then isn't Sarah gonna be back anyway? Like,
No, I don't think.
but like, and is Lightning? Does she know that she's saving herself as well? Like, does she know?
I think I almost just passed out from the realization of how fucking stupid that is.
I know a face you made too.
It's that time again.
I know it. I can see it right here.
Hey, there's a gift here. What's this?
Let me tell you what, I'm having a great time because I had a little bit, I had just enough to drink where it wouldn't do anything, but it's also just enough where I probably shouldn't take Advil, and it's wonderful experience I'm having right now, where my head hurts but I still understand everything, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like, well,
Don't do that. That's
Drink.
the worst. If you're gonna drink, you either do it casually, or you get drunk. You don't sit there in the middle because then you're just gonna have a fucking terrible time. Go drink some water. Like an idiot. Yeah, fuck
make-
it. Oh god, return to your previous location, please. Fuck.
Yeah, I did.
Uh,
I did.
return to beginning of game. Hit that button. Man,
Bye, Kirby.
Bye, Kirby.
Oh god, right in the chaos. Oh boy. So the switch is up there. I just need to find a way up.
Oh man.
Wow, what a tremendous waste of fucking time. Why did you need to put a loading screen in between those things so she can bring back the souls that she didn't fucking harvest
I
yet?
guess I have to go all the way around. Maybe.
Listen, God works in mysterious ways.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh.
Listen, alright?
Yep. Okay. I just had to go around.
Listen, Buenos Dias just has to check in every now and then on Lightning, make sure she's doing alright.
That's pretty good. That is actually really good. I'm gonna give that one to you. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm just
It's
brute
tough starting
forcing
that
this. I don't
song,
know
'cause
what
am I
way I'm
gonna
heading.
do? What am I gonna do for the rest of this?
I don't know. I don't know, because it's 10:33. So we're already 30 minutes in, and I feel like we've made progress.
Just grab the ledge.
Maybe.
Well, the thing is, like, he's doing Main Quest 2 right now, and that is the shortest one. So we will, like, at least 100% finish this within the next hour.
This main mission?
Yeah, the next hour max. Like, you'll probably finish it earlier. But that is a best case scenario, and as we probably all know at this point, there are no best case scenarios with this game, so
Nope.
anticipate the long haul. I really love that room you got to with nothing in it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The room you platformed all the way over to, empty as fuck.
Great. You're gonna have to just jump off. Brilliant game design. It is. All she needs to do is reach up with her hands. But no, the game needs you to. It needs to pad that fucking length out.
It's pulling the.
I have to put my weapon away before I can climb the ladder. It won't just let me climb it, put it away itself.
Granted,
Oh my gosh.
granted, fucking Final Fantasy 15 does that shit too. There's a ton of fucking invisible walls that pop up that there shouldn't be.
Noctis, not for nothing, but it's only a foot above your head and you can teleport. So why is this platforming section so difficult?
My mic stopped working for some reason.
No, it's a lot like in Silent Hill 3 with Heather. It's like I can't reach the key, but it's right there.
It's right there. I gotta
But
use
it's
the
right
tongs.
there.
You don't have to use the tongs.
The
Rip
tongs don't even listen. I gotta get them.
I see.
And then there's another part where it's like I could get to something, but I don't feel like moving that.
You with me, okay?
And so, yep, you need a whole other item.
Supplies, though. What do you have?
Yeah, Chrono. This is probably the fucking. You can make it an experiment on this game. Really, just with this playthrough alone, because you could watch the life and the love and the happiness leak from people's faces if you just put a fucking camera on them and force them to not play the game, but watch somebody else play this fucking game. Like that's
Popcron's been a skeleton since like stream 1.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Because you guys are you guys have the stage. You guys are all talking. It's all good. And I'd rather not miss something important, and I'm like even more confused as to where I need to go.
This
So I just
team
focus.
is perfectly constructed to make this not as painless as possible, but just work. Jesse is a late addition. He's the person keeping us on our toes, bringing new stuff to the table.
All right, fine. I'll go make new.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it, Jesse.
I've never seen so much chaos. Consuming snow and his power.
Jesse, could you please play? Oh no, you can't, because
you
what
have
Phil
the-
said was absolutely horrible.
Something or melt it with magic. Do something.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Hope,
but no,
for the advice.
Do it anyway, though.
No, but
Do
play
it.
it anyway.
Play it anyway, but play the song that came with it.
Knuckle do hit that trap with the black.
Sealed himself in.
So you think there's no way to open it?
Listen to Max starting to fucking laugh. Jesus Christ.
I'll have you know, I've been sitting here stoic since the stream started. I haven't
Trap with the
laughed.
There must be some way to.
Where's the song, Jesse?
I'm gonna search.
Knuckle do hit that trap with the black.
Yeah, that's
My
not-
God, I have
That
to
is
fucking
the sound.
find something stupid now.
Jesse.
I've managed to pull it out of the power.
Easy.
There's a room ahead that's
Easy.
it's labeled as snow's
we have to make our own fun.
What are we finding now? I gotta check in. I'm the bridge. What are we finding right?
I don't fucking know. Something to melt an ice seal.
Lightning can shoot fire out of her hands!
Nope.
Shut up. She has a. Shut up, me. No. She has a Buster Sword. She could just hit it. Is it magic ice?
Yeah,
That
it's
one?
magic ice.
Oh my god, I hate magic ice. It's the worst. Gets everywhere. Terrible.
Guys, I have good news. Guy,
I don't
Yes,
have
real
any good
Max.
News. I'm sorry. I don't know. I got nothing.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck up. Fuck. Fuck. Get the fuck back in the living room. Oh, shut the.
Yeah, that's a map. Oh my god, you gotta go back through and find it.
No, there's another room ahead here. Oh wait, what's
Not
that?
do
It's a
that.
soul seed. No,
The
we're
last-
moving to a new area. It's all good.
No, not you. The last thing we need is to fucking have like a soul-sucking fucking demon arise.
Need to hold some wire beast or
Okay, Jesse, I can't anymore. That's it. That's it.
You're gonna
It's
have to
done.
do it one more time in slow mo.
Yeah, that's it. I agree with Max.
That's
No.
it. We can't.
I can't keep playing the same clips over again. I'm a sham. I gotta switch it up.
You'd be the big laughing stock. Everybody's gonna point.
There's
at
another
you.
dog in here. Why are there just animals? Like, this isn't. What just attacked me? What is
You'd
this
know that
thing?
if you watch the anime.
What is this thing?
You know that if you read the manga.
I actually had that same exact conversation with Lyle yesterday about why Prompto's the best husbando, and he obviously disagreed and was wrong. That's fine.
Must not have watched Brotherhood. Understandably, I don't see him seeking that out, but
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
I just murdered it.
it's
Yeah.
a cat.
Are you
No, it's
sure?
not. No, it's like a sugar glider.
Alright, so I have to get over there. There's totally a
Sugar
room.
glider,
Okay.
and you ruined its vase. Oh fuck, you murdered it.
I murdered the shit out of it. And I kind of feel. Oh my god!
Lightning traumatizes kids, and just, when she sees a cute little animal, she immediately busts its skull in. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Our savior.
Our savior. Oh, that's way better than saying hero. Man. So what, these guys didn't deserve to get saved?
I guess.
They're chaos, though. They're like... What is that woman's name?
So does that mean God is a punk bitch in this universe?
Are we paying attention to the story?
There we go.
I play by
I just killed them all.
No, like I'm paying
There we go.
attention, but like how?
No, I'm serious. Are we actually like waiting until the end to do this, or?
Look,
What?
I'm just wondering if like Barbara Velveeta is on like the same level as everybody else. That's
Hold on. I got something for you. Okay. Something you might like. On Nova Chrysalia's final day, Hope reveals to Lightning that Bunavels will use him to watch over Lightning, that the deity would dispose of him now that the task is completed, and he fucking dies.
Thank God, a happy ending.
Yep. There's a lot more, but
At least now we know we are slowly working towards a good outcome.
Yeah.
That time of Final Fantasy 13 where Hope just like kept putting himself in cryostasis for like hundreds of years at a time just so he could pop up and say, hey Sarah, how's it going? I'm still kicking. I'm a time traveler too, except now I'm stuck in the distant future.
I'm
Never go
stuck in
home.
the distant future in another dimension that is still somehow our own.
And then everybody like puts Hope to sleep, and then 100 years later, everyone's just like, oh, Hope's waking up. Great, let's welcome him back with open arms. No need to expect him to be like
No one
mentally
assassinated
disabled
him.
or anything.
No one assassinated him while he was in cryostasis. Like,
Man, if I knew Hope, I would have shut that machine off. He'd be dead.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't think they care. Like if you really had Hope around, would you care? Would you care enough to like kill him? Because I still think.
Yes!
Like,
He sucks.
Is he my party member?
Okay, so I'm thinking like Final Fantasy 13. Like you start off and you have this ain't shit fucking kid hanging around with this other ain't shit fucking kid who can't figure out if she has an Australian accent or a southern one. And
In the context of 13, kill Hope. In the context of 13-2, I guess I wouldn't care. Because he's just... He really isn't around through anything that matters. So, whatever.
Hope, I have an
I
idea.
don't know. I just don't.
I'm going back to that
I don't
door.
care enough.
I
I think that's the thing is I think killing him is just a severe. Like,
No,
there's
I think Hope is
Snow is far more deserving of death than Hope.
No,
ever
I don't
is.
even think so. I think Hope is completely irredeemable as a character. There's nothing good about him.
There's very little. I mean, there's not even anything good about Snow. In fact, Snow is like the half the fucking reason all the shit pops off and goes terrible.
Yeah, but he
So,
takes
like,
responsibility at least.
No, he doesn't.
He
No,
totally
absolutely-
does.
No, he fucking does not.
Do you
Like,
remember 13? Do you remember?
What exactly is him taking responsibility?
He's like, listen, even though he totally didn't kill Hope's mom, Hope's got a dagger, and Snow's like, listen, man, do what you gotta do, whatever. And then they blow off a cliff or whatever, and then Snow still saves Hope, and then says again, it's like, listen, if you're gonna kill me, just do it, but I didn't do it. And then Hope's like,
All I'm
I
saying is,
guess you
if
didn't
I'm-
do it, whatever.
If I'm gonna use my kill card, it's not on Hope. Hope is a fucking baby teenager who just gets over it later in the life.
Alright.
Like where Snow becomes this. Like
Are you-
kill Snow immediately because that's not gonna fucking do anything for anyone. Like I don't care about like what
How about
Hope
we
is
just
now.
kill
Hope
Lightning?
is
I was gonna say,
No,
yeah,
we
let's
can't.
just...
We can't. She's the savior. That's not how the card works.
No, if you kill her in
You're not-
13, she's not the savior yet.
No,
You kill her
can't
before
her.
any of this happens.
No, that's a time paradox. You can't do that.
What do you mean?
No, you can't do that.
She goes
Alright, let's
back
kill-
before 13.
let's kill Bevazil or whatever her name is. The
Kill
god.
Snow. Snow, if you kill Snow, none of what happens happens.
Yeah, that's a time paradox.
Okay, fine. But fucking Snow is the cause of it. They even have an entire cutscene. No, he is.
No,
Yeah, okay.
Technically, if you kill Sarah at birth, none of these people even have a reason to meet.
Yeah, Sarah,
Okay, but
Sarah has to die.
That's on one hand, but on the other hand, Hope is an annoying brat that I dislike a lot. So I mean,
who we get over in 2 games. Like
I
literally.
I don't.
Are you ready to see Sarah's pendant do fire magic or something? I don't know.
Yes,
Here we go.
I am super excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the pendant to do the fire magic on the magic wall.
Sarah would want. Think again.
I just feel like if I had a kill card, I'd use it on a character that I know would be able to just stop the game. Just stop the game. If Hope dies, that's the problem. It's like if Hope dies, nothing changes. That's my biggest problem. Is that if
I don't like Hope. I don't like him.
Well, if you kill Hope, this game doesn't happen, right?
Exactly. Perfect. Even better reason.
Who's gonna guide lightning?
They can put anyone else. They can put Vanille. They can put Vanille if they want. They can put Saz. They can put a fucking kid.
Could you imagine you pop back? No, not Saz's kid. Let's go back and talk about Saz. Could you imagine you pop back up to heaven and Saz clickety clacking on the computer? It's like, Lightning, that was some dumb shit you did.
I really don't want you guys to take away the fucking Snow kill. Like it's gotta be Snow or Sarah. Like it can't. Like I'm trying to retroactively save us from this fucking game. And
See, I don't think Snow
keep us here.
See, but like if you had to pick between Snow and Sarah, she is the linchpin. You kill her and nothing happens ever.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like we have to kill Sarah, unfortunately, who is
I figured that if you were an imposter, you'd
bearable.
Dad, guess what? You know,
But you knew exactly what that pen.
I'd play the
only
game
the
more.
good die young. Get her out.
Yeah.
So you really are our Lightning.
What was her directive? It doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know because like if you kill Snow, 13 happens, but then 13-2 kind of goes south, right? Like it just it has like a direction. It has like a better direction other than I have to find my boyfriend and my sister.
It's a prison.
Yeah, but if you kill Sarah, then nobody has to find anybody. Like, so that's it then. If you want 13 to not happen, kill Sarah. Why do you hate Snow so much?
He's so fucking useless. I hate his ain't shit hero attitude. Like, I'm here to save everyone, and all he does is fuck it all up. Like, I just dislike him. He is a giant walking cliche in 13.
That is how I feel. Listen, that is how I feel about Hope. Except instead of the I'm gonna save everyone, it's wah, look at me, my mom.
No, Hope. Okay, but that has more fucking reason for someone to be upset than fucking Snow.
To me, the blind revenge is way more annoying than the pointless bravado. Like, you see Snow hanging on to her. What? Does Hope just think he just let go of her because he's a dickhead? After going to save her? No, that's stupid. Hope is a stupid kid.
I am still on the boat of Hope has nothing to do with the story. And
I don't care what he has to do with the story. I wish
he contributes fucking nothing. So him being there or not being there changes nothing. I want someone dead who's going to change something. And I guess unfortunately, if we really want to end it all, Sarah has to die. But like,
yeah, fuck Fang. She's dead.
Yeah, don't kill Fang. Fang does nothing. Vanille has more of a fucking stake in this race than Fang.
Kill Vanille because she doesn't know where she's from.
Yo, hey, DLC. Fuck, I can't even say it.
The Kill Vanille DLC, yeah.
No, I can't even say it because I was gonna say there is a bearable character. The most bearable character is Saz and Fang, and I was gonna say 2 characters in fucking 15. And you know which ones I'm talking about. They could have pulled a party. That would have been pretty cool, actually.
Like that. You're asking too much, Snow.
For the most part, no.
Yeah.
No, we have to actually kill him.
You gotta fight evil Snow.
You gotta kill him. You gotta fucking 15. Neen.
Guys, I have good news.
Why?
Oh
Listen,
my
if you're gonna
god, why?
Listen, if you're gonna kill me, just do it. But
Oh. Alright then.
Oh, I'm gonna go make soup. I don't know who's real and who's not anymore.
I don't know either. This is all during a fight with like a really
here's the
huge
gun.
character.
Who do you shoot?
Oh my god!
Lead.
I can't control my powers.
Your life shall be cut from
You gotta layer blap 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 over that.
Blap.
Blap. Blap. You gotta have the at the end of the third one.
I think you might like this.
You gotta layer blap blap blap. No, you idiot! You the fucking.
Just do it. Blap.
Oh my god! What is that?
I just love it's Max going stop, but I just took the end of it. It's just,
God damn it.
Witness my
I'm making stories right now. You guys are great creative fuel.
Are we?
Yeah. It's a story of a man who wanted to be funny by farting, but then got threatened with gun violence.
He died apparently. Hey, Sick, are you ready for Snow's multiple forms?
Oh, I didn't. I pressed the wrong button and went into what's it called? Shit! What's the button to use potions? I always forget this.
Fucking 15. Mean.
Go to bed shitposting on a whole new level.
Oh yeah.
What is that fucking arm? What does it do? Where does it begin? Where does it end?
Cool. There it is.
What is it supposed to fucking do?
I agree, Phil.
Good, Kenji, please, just play 15.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
What is it supposed to fucking do?
Woo.
Whoa.
Kenny, shut up.
I challenge you.
All right. I'm gonna do a plug real quick. All right. They make like these bowl things, right? They're microwave safe. The ones where you're supposed to just put like pasta in it.
Yeah.
Fill it with water, throw it in the microwave, and it's done. Yeah, but it's like specially made for that.
Okay.
I got a 1 star.
That is what's keeping me alive. For the record, like I go out, I go out once a day, have a nice meal, but at night, at like 2 in the morning, you just throw a thing of ramen in it, fill it with water to the line, just throw it in the microwave. You're good to go. I'm probably gonna get cancer, but
who doesn't get cancer nowadays?
But like, yeah, exactly. Like it's the cool new thing. So that's what you meant, right?
Takes me before this fucking playthrough.
To keep the city safe. And his only reward was to turn into a monster.
So I don't have to actually see it through to the end.
You have to.
I don't want.
We all have to now. Now it's committed. We had a chance, but then we made progress.
It's kinder to put it out of its misery.
Oh wait, this fight isn't over.
Yep,
I forgot.
Snow's gone, and you know what? The only hope for his soul lies in death. So that's it. Oh, that is good. I bet he became a thief right now because he wanted you to kill him.
It's Sarah, clearly. Sarah got eaten by the darkness, and it spat out Lumina.
You know nothing about Snow.
That's not. I don't think that's true, but doesn't it sound real?
Come back, Snow.
Final Fantasy Wiki.
I don't think that's how you resuscitate someone.
I thought that was me doing that for a second. I was like, I'm not even.
You know nothing about Soul. Snow. Whatever.
You know nothing about Soul, bad guy.
You know, Snow loves being punched in the stomach. That's what Snow likes. Snow doesn't like dying. Snow likes being punched in the stomach, being accused of murder. Those are his favorite things.
I bet he thought he could finally put
Oh
an
boy.
end to his misery. He
Spirited
drew on
Away in
every
AMC
life with
theaters
strength and
tomorrow
threw
only.
himself into the darkness. So why don't you just set him free already? Don't you think?
So
that's
why
what
the
you
this?
Okay.
I think that should be the title for next week's stream.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
No, I gotta go get my soup.
No, here we go. Because
Uh.
this is Kingdom Hearts. You ready? When their parents died, Lightning abandoned her past and became strong for Sarah, under the delusion of not needing help. The denied feelings of wanting companionship and support from others, along with her selfishness, fear, and loneliness, caused an inner turmoil that affected Lightning throughout her life. When Lightning entered Crystal Stasis, Sarah's heart and soul were kept inside her, safeguarded for centuries. The English localization makes no distinction between people's hearts and souls, but the two are separate, albeit linked entities in the Japanese version. When Lightning awoke from Crystal Status, Bunavels purged Sarah's heart and soul from Lightning, damaging Lightning's own heart, making her appear emotionless. Lightning's suppressed feelings and vulnerabilities, which had now been removed from her, used the chaos to manifest a physical form, Lumina. As a part of Lightning, Lumina became a vessel for Sarah's heart to safeguard her from the chaos.
And that's why Lightning doesn't have any emotions. But what about the first two games, you ask? Well, that's just shitty writing. I'm really happy we could solve this mystery. Now I'm gonna go get my soup. Really happy I fucking saved for that. That's great. I'm really happy I know that.
No matter how far away
I'm happy that you know now. I'm happy that I stopped you. So that you could know.
This
now.
is supposed to be like a touching moment.
Yeah.
I like the music.
This is-
soul is dreaming of being with you again right now, you stupid fool. If you're not here anymore, then what is
Yeah,
my
the 13 series has a lot of decent music, to be honest. But I think you mean voice direction. No, not voice direction. Writing it. They wrote her as being an insensitive, fucking like heartless and emotionless bitch for like 3 games. But they just fucking explained it in the 3rd one? Why? Or maybe they thought that she wasn't fucking emotionless.
For a second there, I thought you cared. You only want me around so I can bring Sarah back? Oh, my good looks and charm aren't reason enough.
Yeah, right. With that hair.
Damn it, Light. You always were a hard case. I've spent how many centuries...
I'm happy that you know now. I'm happy that I stopped you. Yeah, thanks for that. No, one. None.
So I finally say enough is enough.
I'm a nun.
No
one. No, one. No, one. No, one.
You were forced to hold down the fort a long time.
I'm fucking seeing. I think I'm experiencing a fucking fever dream right now.
Why? Listen, if you're gonna kill me, just do it.
Listen, Snow. The world is ending. And soon, there's no way for any of us to stop it.
But
You've got to believe. Believe that even when this world ends, a new world will be born from the ashes.
The chances of KH3 and Final Fantasy VII coming out higher or lower. They are low. They're low. I think KH3 has more of a chance coming out than FF7, but...
I know. To save the day. I'm on it, sis. I'm still the patron of you, Snan, right? You sure are hard with your friends, you know that? What if you killed me? Who'd have trouble facing Sarah then?
I knew you'd be fine. You're too stubborn to die.
I'm an evil man.
man, I'm really happy friendship saved Snow. That was cool.
Hey, Max!
Is that what I missed?
Guess what?
I guess he survived.
Yeah, he survived. He's okay. I was looking up some Final Fantasy stuff, right? And my autistic self starts doing that in the background. I was looking at the Japanese version of Final Fantasy 15 background, a
Want me, Sarah?
weird translation.
Like you can answer me. So do I
You know what
just
that
wait?
What
translation
Jesse
is?
just did?
I'm gonna bring
No,
you
it's
home.
not. That is definitely
Real
close.
hero.
They're called demons in America.
Yeah.
They're called Seath in Japan.
Get fucked. 15's a bad game. Sorry, we didn't mean to mislead everybody. Whatever.
Well.
That's such a minor thing. What I don't get is why they didn't just localize it to like DEMONS. They did DAEMONS.
And they didn't say Damon. They didn't.
Yeah.
They just
Because
went with
I had always
demon.
played the game on mute up until I started playing like the actual game. So I always just read it as like Damon's. It's like, all right, why? That's weird.
Yeah. No, we're not getting immersed. We're just like it. This is what happens when I don't have someone to go back and forth, and the only other person in the call is basically just recording us and.
Is you.
Yeah.
It
It's
is
us.
you and you, me and it is me, myself, and I. Woo.
There you go. See, so it's like, and I'm not gonna blame Jesse for anything. In fact, Jesse's the only reason why I'm alive right now. So
I'm
True
back.
story. We'll tell you that story later, but yes, that's true.
So for Final Fantasy boys out here, because when did we really get a chance to talk about 15 post finishing it? We didn't, because Friday was a mess and Thursday was PSX. So, without any spoilers, I think we should both just give our general thoughts. Final Fantasy 15. I'm making a full like video review. So,
I'd like to.
as
but
soon as
I'm-
I can get this camera fucking working and find
af-
something, because I don't have a tripod, I'm making a full review.
I'd like to, but I have just talked to Lyle yesterday after we did our stream, and he convinced me to hop aboard the Sword Art Dragon, fucking. I was gonna say bandwagon, and I said dragon. I don't know.
But now he's playing what?
No,
that was
he's
a
not
metaphor,
playing it.
right? That's what I thought.
No, he's not playing it. He's just saying like that would be. He really wants me to make a video. So, and I told him some of my ideas for Sword Art, and he said, "Well, you should do it." And I was like, "Okay." So I'm gonna have to hop back on that fucking
So that means
bandwagon.
So let me guess. That means I also have to hop back on.
Yep. Yep. You need to get that raid boss and get multiplayer unlocked.
Yeah.
You got
Well, I
some
guess
work
fuck
to
me.
do.
No post game Final Fantasy 15 stuff.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I did a little bit today, and I was looking there, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to not do this in a while, aren't I? And I installed Watch Dogs 2 earlier today, and it's beautiful, and, and it plays amazing on PC, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to stream this. I'm just gonna have to play this fucking.
Are you
That was
gonna
a
be
very
able to-
interesting rev-
What?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was about to ask, with all these games, are you going to be able to do your Season 3 placements for Overwatch?
I
do it.
don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Like, me getting cut down to platinum really just kind of put the nail in the coffin for me for competitive play, because I really did enjoy Overwatch competitive play, and I still kind of do. It's one of my favorites in a very long time, but man, it is a hard grind. It's a very hard grind. Like I would not put it anywhere near League grind, but it is definitely.
Because they changed the system around. You go first,
Yeah.
Max. But
I was just gonna say, to respond to the chat, I have already bought Marvel 3 again on PS4. I will probably buy it again when it comes to PC, depending on how many other people get it. But Marvel 3 is coming to PC.
I'm not touching Marvel.
I wouldn't. If you haven't played it before and you don't already like it, if it interests you, you need to have a group of friends play that with you that are not good at the game.
Jesse, like, say that. Do the thing, but put it on delay so it's fading out.
But yeah, with Overwatch, they changed the system because they put too many people in gold and platinum. It wasn't distributed correctly, and a bunch of other numbers were, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking damn
I'm
it,
losing my train of thought. Fuck.
Are you taking the train?
Wait.
What I was gonna say is, wow, Phil, that's a very insightful Final Fantasy 15 spoiler-free review.
Oh right, no. So
Uh-oh.
game's got problems. Game's
Uh-oh.
definitely got some fucking problems, but it is. I was trying to say yesterday during live stream that when I say return to form, there's a lot of things that game does differently. Absolutely, it is not like a traditional Final Fantasy by any means, but it is a fucking fantastic JRPG that is well worth people's time. And even though the battle system does have its kinks, and even though the game has a lot of its kinks and the side quests are nowhere near as fulfilling or engaging as I want them to be, the fact that that game even exists on a level that it does, and that it's not complete utter shit, and that it's actually far beyond that, is a fucking miracle. That game should have been dead on arrival. As much as I was hyped, as much as I walked in and we were playing the Judgment demo, and I was like, "This is great," a part of me still knew, I knew the ending, I knew it was gonna happen. And that's an unfortunate fucking byproduct of me being stupid and just fucking looking up.
Stop
info
going on
a game.
NeoGAF.
Yeah, and then I was just pleasantly surprised that I loved the game as much as I did. I don't think it's my game of the generation. I don't even think it's in my top 10 favorites right now. But it is a fantastic game. It is a fantastic Final Fantasy. It is worth people's time just for the characterization alone. The story is okay. A couple of interesting things about the story were actually cut out, and I know that because I've been hearing more and more. Like, you know how you brought it up the other day, Max, the fucking Lucis symbol.
Yeah. Oh, it's a super awesome skull with wings coming out of the back.
Do you know that that's because they censored out the reason why? That symbol is what they believe in. They worship the Reaper. Like, that is a whole nation of them worshiping death. And
that would explain why black is like...
Yeah, no, that's one of the main things. They said black is a big color because they worship death, and that explains a lot of what happens in the game too. You know what I mean? Now that you think about it and think about what happened and what went down, it makes a lot of sense as to, wait, why is that thing happening? Oh, because they worship fucking death. So, and it's
a
like
good example as to why censorship's a bad thing. It
absolutely,
it could fuck with a lot of things. It's not just.
I guess
it
wasn't a time thing.
It was a censorship thing because China doesn't allow that. They don't allow things of the occult in their game, or like in any game that comes out there.
What?
Could someone Google real quick? What's Mission 3? Is it in the Wildlands or Dead Dunes? Because I want to go in order. I know it doesn't matter the order, but I'm picky like that.
Check it out. But yeah.
The Wildlands.
Thank you.
Black is a dick. But B is a dick. Color. Black is a dick.
Oh, Jesse. Dickhead. Stop.
Mm.
Jesse, I swear to God.
Could you stop? God damn.
Jesse, I'll move you out. I'll lock this room to 3. Don't think I won't.
Okay, I'll stop.
But you know, it's
So this is the last surviving wilderness.
It's a fantastic game. It is definitely worth the wait.
I
am just happy that it's out. I'm happy that it's good. I am happy that people are liking it. And I'm happy that NeoGAF is a terrible fucking place that consistently has to eat their fucking crow. I really am.
It's the world as it once was.
See, now this place looks nice. Like, colorful and stuff.
It does.
I'm sure lightning will ruin that.
I think the dead dunes and the wildlands are actually the best areas in the game because there's like varied locations. Then again, this could just be you looking down at a thing, and that could just very well be like there for a panning shot and you're in a stupid fucking city. And if this game is been anything, it's definitely been disappointing. Yeah.
Hey, look, there's the city. Here it
There's
is.
the city. There's the city.
You're gonna be in.
Refuse to be tamed. As
I know the dead dudes actually have some desert shit going on.
Oh, I think lightning just blacked out.
Great.
Great.
Hope she fucking dies.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna go with what sounds like me just blindly overhyping something. I do put this game in the top 5 for me, but that's because despite all the faults that it does have, and it does have faults, it hits every single one of the things that I like in my games. Combat is fun. It is not without flaws, but it is fun, fast, snappy. It's good. One of the biggest complaints is that the story is, you know, not the main story isn't super duper interesting or anything really new. I 100% believe that that game is not about that overarching story. That is just, it's like when you watch a horror movie and you're like, okay, here's the monster, and you can be thinking about why the monster is here, what the monster is doing here, but the real concern is what do you do now? And the main story is just a catalyst to kind of deliver the real, like, story of Final Fantasy 15, which is like the relationship between those four characters.
I think the characterization works a lot better in that regard, but I also feel like, unfortunately, the game is still geared towards being more centered around its mainline story. There's a lot of shit that happens off screen, and
yeah, that too.
That is a cardinal sin.
Well, yeah,
a lot of fiction is that you don't ever want to fucking do something off screen unless it is so completely minor. But they have a lot of really big story beats that just happen off screen, or you get like a flashback, and it's like, oh,
I for Final Fantasy 15, I 100% think Kingsglaive is required viewing. I think that Brotherhood is required viewing to get the full, to get everything out of that game that it's trying to get. The benefit is that it's all good. Like, Kingsglaive is just a dumb, flashy exposition CGI film. Totally worth a watch once, just to figure out what happens. But I totally agree that, like, I was playing through the game, and then they got to the part where it would flash back, and you see, like, clips from Kingsglaive, and I'm like, that is not enough. That is not enough, and I need to go watch it right now. And I did, and I'm like, okay, great. Now I know.
Yeah, and there's actually a part at the end of the game that does not have as much impact unless you watch Kingsglaive.
Yes.
Like, there are several fucking story beats that happen in that game. And in fact, one of the main characters in that fucking game has a whole, oh wow, you get to walk out on the grass, that's sick. That is a different good.
Yeah.
Good for this game.
Now we just need to take off our shoes and feel the grass in our feet, and we're good.
You gotta feel the grass Tyson.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I got it, Jesse. I thought it was right.
Thanks, Max. Thanks, guy with a sense of humor.
Oh, fuck you. I barely heard you anyway.
But
yeah, that's
Popcron
your
said,
excuse.
You gotta feel the grass on your feet, and I said, feel the grass, Tyson.
See, the people out here don't like that.
No, I don't. I actually don't get it.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
It's a pun.
Oh!
There you
The
go.
grass.
Wow.
That's a smart joke. I didn't expect you to get it.
I don't think it was
very smart,
but I did like it.
It has a smart guy in it.
Yeah, that doesn't make it. Fuck you.
Don't push our creed on anyone. At the same time,
Do you recommend watching them before or during or after? No, both before. Just
Watch them both
just-
before. Because when they start referencing Kingsglaive, it's right at the beginning. Unless you're like Omni and you spend 8 hours in the first fucking chapter.
Yeah, okay, so the idea is that chapter 1...
Whoa, look
beginning
how
of it
open
takes
this place is. Look at this map.
Well, actually, the whole entirety of chapter 1 takes place during Kingsglaive, and then right after Kingsglaive. Like, there is a story beat where you go to just a hotel. Oh, it's sick. We're just gonna stay in this hotel. We're gonna be on our way to Altisha. And then you wake up and find out about some bullshit.
Honestly, what I would recommend is doing what I did. Watch Brotherhood beforehand. Start playing the game. you will know when it gets to the part where you can be like, okay, I can stop here, watch Kingslave, and then come back. I recommend playing it that way, because, like, I know what happened in Kingslave. I know what was gonna happen at that point in the story, because it's.
I want to know more.
You probably know, but I'm not gonna say it. And going back right when it started to reference it just kind of made sense, and I thought it worked great. But again, it sucks that you have to go and find other media to get the side stories, or not the side stories, parts of the main story, and a lot of character development, especially in Brotherhood. But at the very least, it's not like it's bad stuff you have to slog through to get a couple of story beats. I totally think it's all worth it. In terms of the awful voice acting, which someone said Kingsglaive had, I think the main three did fantastic. I thought they did great. The King is... I love King Regis. I love King Regis so much.
I just,
Sad
Austin,
watch.
I just turned it down a little bit. Let me know if that's better.
Nyx, Luna, and King are the definitely the people you want to watch out for. Nyx's voice acting isn't the best. You can tell Aaron Paul phoned that shit the hell in, but that's fine. And the thing is, you're not really watching that. Brotherhood is what you're watching to kind of give you more feels about the characterization. Kingsglaive is sort of just there to explain what happened and why it's happening, and the importance of what Luna has been doing.
Yeah, because if you don't watch Kingsglaive, Luna is a very weak character.
What does that mean?
That's the
And
problem.
all
Luna's
the
still
complaints.
Luna is still kind of a weak character. Like,
No, I know, but like way worse than a lot of people are saying.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Like I think Luna's getting a lot of shit that she doesn't deserve. But anyway, it's stuff we'll discuss in the spoiler cast. Overall, I thought the game was fantastic. I thought that despite its flaws, it hit on everything I wanted. And as somebody who went into it not as a Final Fantasy game, but just as a game, because I have no investment in Final Fantasy as a series. I played it just as a game, I thought it was great. I thought it hit everything that I wanted it to. It did everything I wanted it to do. And,
shout outs to fucking Arden's voice actor for being good enough to be considered for use in both the movie and the game. That is a
shout out to Arden, who is a very good character. He's a very good character.
Yeah, that's the problem too. Like you don't see enough of Arden.
Real quick, Austin, I turned it down a bit more. You have to let me know, and my mic is same distance away as usual. So this is you have to let me know. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
You're so very loud. I don't know, man. Like, what I can feel from Final Fantasy 15 is that even now it is still a very ambitious title. But back, you can feel a lot of the ambition just kind of leaking out of its fucking sides with a lot of the mainline chapters near the second half of the game. Chapter 13 is a crazy fucking chapter for a lot of the wrong reasons, and it is not as bad as people say it is. And it's not a spoiler, sorry to say that, but it is the weaker chapter in the game. It's probably the weakest chapter, so you're ready for that. But there is a lot of different things that happen towards the latter half of the game, and it's like, it feels like there was a different game here. And that, like, the ambition that was there just unfortunately had to get rushed to completion. And it's great that it's finally like out. It's great that I can play it, and it's great that I'm having fun with it. I'm hoping that 16 is handled flawlessly, because that was already a fucking doomed project. That was like Duke Nukem Forever times 10, basically. That it was an insane amount of bullshit that happened with Versus' development. And unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of that happen with Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3. Because Nomura is a fucking beautiful goddamn designer. He is a brilliant man. But he is the Peter Molyneux of Japanese game development. He cannot fucking keep up with half of his fucking promises. He just can't. He is incapable of doing so. And that is one of the main reasons why Versus took so goddamn long, was because he wanted something that could not be done physically. at the time, technically speaking, the world in which Final Fantasy 15 like is and encompasses was not fucking technologically possible. There's very few people who even could do that to the scale that they wanted it to be in 15, which was GTA. GTA has that as a big open map like that. It's definitely a large area. And GTA 5 is the closest we got to it because at that point, Rockstar, that's what they do, man. They just put all their fucking money into building a game for 6 to 7 years. Like that's not new.
I just definitely think that even with the innovation that, that was sort of lost along the way. I am much happier that this came out in the state that it did 10 years later than it had been like cut up and released back then.
Absolutely.
Like,
there was not a game back then.
The 10 years was because, like, worst case scenario, we could have been playing this game with a dude. Like, worst case. But no, again, and the main reason why this game resonates with me so well is just because I love those 4 dudes. I love them so much. The games that are all in my top are the ones that I still think about, like once a week. And that is Metal Gear Solid 3. I still think about Big Boss saluting the boss's grave. I think that was fantastic. And Metal Gear Solid 3 is another game that has a ton of problems. Like, that game is not perfect. But for me, I liked Big Boss as a character, and it's just everybody has different things that that they look for in games. For me, I think 15 it pretty much got everything because I cared way more about the car drives and the interpersonal reaction or conversations and banter between all the characters and learning more about them than I really did with the overall story. And also the thing is, I think Double said he liked Chapter 13. It's not that Chapter 13 is a bad chapter, it just drags. Like, content-wise, it's not bad at all. But it
drags a lot longer than it fucking should. And there is a specific section before you pick up a certain item that you just before that item is picked up, that game drags super fucking hard. And it's because you think it wouldn't be as long, and then it just keeps going and going, and you're just like, I'm kind of over it.
But guess what? Chapter 14 more than makes up for it.
Yeah, it does.
So that's it. Go play it. We're gonna record the spoiler cast where we'll be able to not beat around the bush as much, and then look out for my review, which will still be spoiler free. Do not spoil the game for yourself. Do not do it. If you haven't already, don't.
You won't enjoy some of the cooler aspects of that game. Some of the set pieces are really neat. If you're one of those people who's been on like sort of media blackout, I don't know how many people are here. And I think that's generally one of the biggest like issues I have with it is that I follow the development so closely.
Yeah.
I've literally grown up with this fucking game, and it's only been released now. But I feel like I've seen this game from small baby infant to grown ass man walking around with a fucking real job and doing stuff, and it's like, man, I appreciate who you are, but I'm seeing what you could have been. Fuck me, like that is, I get it now, like I do. After playing the game, and there was like, what is the verses that could have came? It's like I'm not super like meh about. It's the amount of potential I see in the world built now. And the stories being built.
It is one of the games where it ends, and you're like, I want more. It's like, why did 13 get the 3 sequels? Like,
yeah, exactly. Like I am more than okay with getting 15 sequels.
Yeah,
not like 15 sequels, but like literally 2 and 3. I'm fine with that.
That world is. I still think. That's one thing. I think that world is fantastic. I think every part of that world is fantastic. Like, design-wise and the way it all looks. Like, Lucis is beautiful.
I put it right up there with Ivalice for one of the best, like, Final Fantasy worlds out there. Ivalice and Midgar, like, really are, like, fucking just top-class goddamn Final Fantasy worlds. Like, they really, it is a, what is the name of the, they're, like, Final Fantasy VII has a name for them.
What would happen
They
to
have
the legend?
Eos
I
for
mean, if the
15.
angel ended up being killed.
Yeah, Eos is
10 is Spira.
We don't
Not
talk
prepared
about
to go
that.
in there
That's
alone.
where they play like kickball underwater. It's gay.
Dude, fucking there's so many people who sit there and they... I
Blitzball is good. No, it's not. Shut up.
namely on NeoGaf, I know.
So-
I know.
Okay, give us the update. Yeah.
We're two things. One, we're hunting down a white chocobo that's they call the Angel of Valhalla. It actively seeks out chocobo eaters because it's crazy, and it's dead. I walked up. It's dead.
Great.
Great. Wonderful. Great.
It's
That
almost
is-
like it's almost like a fucking chocobo should have been looking for chocobo eaters.
I just turn a corner and I see this.
Maybe that's what it
lumbering-
wanted.
This giant monster, and it's dead right in front of me.
Wow, that's what it wanted. That is the last boss in Tomb Raider 1. The giant, scary ball sack with arms. That's what that thing is.
Jesus.
Yeah, but that's what chocobo eaters are. Chocobo eaters have had that design for years.
They've always been big testicles with arms.
But
yeah, go
Yeah,
back
well,
to 10.
well, why
in
did the
10 they
Lara
have
eater?
legs.
Oh, but like Tomb Raider 1 came out like 1990. I'm not saying they copied it. I'm just saying like I think
No, it said
monsters
10.
need.
No mercy and no
Yeah,
forgiveness.
no, but what I'm saying is like, when did that design? When did they first start doing it?
I don't know. That I don't know. It has.
That's
been.
what I'm saying. Is I think Tomb Raider really pioneered ballsack monsters.
probably did.
And then SMT perfected it.
No, that's a whole shaft.
I know. They upgraded.
They
They
did.
gave you the complete package, if you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about Dick. I'm talking about Dick.
Now that's a highlight that is never gonna fucking leave you. Oh no, you got saved. Somebody already highlighted. You're fine.
Yeah. I'm invincible. But
Oh, it's not dead. It's just dying.
it's sleeping.
It's getting there.
Lightning, why did you save me? I wanted out.
It's all right, little one.
Oh jeez. Oh wow,
They
it
said
is
this
dying.
thing was really hard to find, yet I just found it laying on the ground.
It was just
sunbathing.
dead around the. I'm sorry. Did you check down Main Street? Because it's right fucking there.
Yeah, Jesus, the Fabula Nova Crystallis fucking series has been all about like how many fucking dead or dying chocobos can we put into games? Type Zero literally starts off with your chocobo fucking guarding this dude from getting shot.
Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna start next, but nope. I gotta get to the raid boss. Because I bought Type Zero. I gotta play it at some point.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not expecting anything crazy. I'm expecting a fun little romp.
Did Lau like Final Fantasy X? Yes, he did. I forget his reasoning behind it, but
He thought Titus was an endearing character.
I don't know. He could be wrong too. It happens.
Everybody can be wrong sometimes. Just some
Yeah.
people are more wrong than others. It's even worse than I feared. This dude is a doctor and he couldn't find this thing. They don't know how to track chocobos.
No, he claims he's seen it. He's just never caught it.
He's just never.
Because he's
All right,
stupid.
well, it'd be pretty easy to catch now, huh?
Chicken, arise, chicken,
It's a chocobo.
arise,
Chicken arise, chicken.
arise, chicken,
Arise,
arise.
chicken arise, arise. That's a good reference.
That's a great reference.
To me too.
Oh man.
Fucking Stranger Things kid is streaming Final Fantasy 15 right now.
Sick. He's your
Nice.
friend, isn't he?
If I spoil it for him, will I be haunted by ghosts?
No, you don't want to do that.
I don't want to.
Apparently there was, I believe
Jesse told me to tell you
was-
that at the.
I knew it.
Oh. Apparently, Minnesota's whatever team, I don't know what the team name's, pitcher for baseball, was streaming this morning.
Cool. Why?
There's a bunch of different, like, sports figures streaming on Twitch now. Like I know there's a UFC fighter.
No, wait. Oh, I thought you meant like the Minnesota team's like logo.
No,
mascot was streaming.
No, not mascot. I said pitcher. I said pitcher, right?
Pitcher. I thought you said picture. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
Man, they'll let anybody stream nowadays. They're just graphics. Fuck. Yep.
Look, I would watch.
I know it's a hobby, Austin. It's cool to see more and more people streaming on Twitch that I just don't expect.
Yeah, and Twitch streaming is the in thing now anyway, so...
Depends how cynical you want to be, how you take that story. Is it like, hey, our team is...
Stop fucking talking to yourself, Lightning!
Alright,
Oh
I guess we're going super cynical. Stop fucking talking, Max. I'm trying to listen to what happens at the Chocobo.
No, not you. You're fine.
I felt a connection.
Oh my god, she did it again. It's just
Yeah,
as I stood there looking at the dying Chocobo, I thought, wow, that's really sad. But it's not as sad as my sister dying, so that's why I gotta save all the kids, I guess.
Yeah, who is she regaling the tale to? What a pan. Ah, jeez.
They're trying to be Hideo Kojima, make great cinematography. They're not.
Well, they're not.
If the text is italicized, that means she's talking to herself because she's crazy.
You can come see for yourself.
Meanwhile, all the kids just want to be in the petting zoo to pet this dying animal.
Does anyone fucking actually talk to themselves like this? Does anyone, like, in their head just have these, like, and there I was.
No, but I've started doing the Indigo Prophecy, and that's how my story ends thing. Like, I spilled something earlier, and that's the first thing I thought.
That's how my story ends.
And it's like, and that's how my story ends. I'm never gonna catch the killer because I just
See,
poured ocean spray all over the floor. Like,
you need Jesse on that stream. That is the stream to bring Jesse on, because this is too low energy for Jesse. This is too.
It's way too low energy. Well, it's not even the energy. I can match any kind of energy. It's about what you're talking about. You're talking about Final Fantasy, which is a series I know nothing about. I can't add.
You know what that means? You know what this means? It means when Jesse comes to visit, that's when we record Heavy Rain.
Oh no!
We get the 4 of us on the couch.
And well, Jesse, you better figure out Christmas plans because we're doing it.
Dude, that's gonna be my Christmas plan. Is I'm gonna come and visit you guys.
Try it. Offer him this.
Oh my God!
Jason!
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 Jason! Jason!
I've never played the game, but I've seen
So if
that.
Max thinks about Indigo Prophecy every day, then it's one of his favorite games, right? Oh no, I got caught. I got. I mean positively. Like, I think about Sonic 06 once a month. Like, that doesn't mean I like it. It's just a constant reminder.
If I do it, will he?
I think about Destiny a lot.
Indigo Prophecy, I have to think about like at least once a week because of my current predicament, where I said I would stream it.
It's kind of a predicament. Boys, I'm passing out here. I got a fucking long day ahead of me tomorrow, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
Alright.
Have a good night, Phil. We won't make too much more progress while you're gone, so you're not. Don't
stop on my accord. Just go fucking for it, dude.
No way, Jose. We're gonna stop right here. Wait for you to get back.
No.
Although I do have to admit, and that's how my story ends, is probably my favorite game over, like, thing of all time. Bland, like, voiceover is like, and that's how my story ends. I was stabbed by a crazy inmate. Never gonna solve the big mystery of why Lucas Kane can do backflips.
So basically, this Angel of Valhalla is gonna lead me to the temple later on in the game, I guess. As long as he survives.
Okay, good. That was the answer to my question. Is this a story quest?
Yeah. Give it to him. You do not have anything for him. Oh. I'll talk to him.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. The Angel of Valhalla seems to want more food. Where do I get food at? Merchant.
Everything is fresh off. I purchase fresh vegetables.
Alright.
I can't believe his name is the Angel of Valhalla, and that they spell out the whole thing every time.
You don't have vegetables. Produce buyer, do you have vegetables?
The vegetables they grow make perfect fodder.
Alright. I need some of these vegetables.
Step on the vegetables.
I'm not gonna step on them, just give me some.
I didn't mean to.
It's all right.
Oh
No
man,
harm done.
this
I was
game.
only warning you. I've just planted a whole crop of gazelle seedlings.
Right. Chocobo.
Just imagine any game.
Yep.
Like, you get a
All
game
my bread
over,
and butter.
and the main
My
character
name is
goes, and that's
Sarala,
how my
by the
story
way.
ends.
This is our
God.
field.
Like, Kratos gets his head ripped off, and it's like, that's how my
We've
story
always
ends.
worked
I'm never gonna
together.
get
Nice to
revenge
meet
on
you
Zeus
and
for making me
everything.
kill my family.
You should feed that white chocobo
Oops.
of yours with some gazelle greens. Normally we have a full crop, but with father away, I have no fertilizer. to
Chickens
grow
don't
more.
eat
That's the last one, but you can have
milk. They don't eat bread and butter.
Well, I got one, I guess. Can I
They
pick
just-
anything from these too?
It's just called Chocobo Greens. Who knows what the fuck that is? It's probably wheatgrass.
Probably.
People here are so kind. In this village,
Why are these people
everyone is
just
always willing
are
to
numbers?
check in and
Why are
help
their
a
names
neighbor.
numbers?
My question is, why do these Chocobo farmers not see the Chocobo in need and just bring it food?
Oh, you should eat.
Because they can't. It'll only eat from my hand because I'm its master. And it's
Yeah,
too
but they
proud
can
to
hand
eat
you
from
the
anyone
food.
else.
They can just hand you the food, though.
Everyone
Yeah,
has
but
been
they're not,
very kind.
I guess they don't all have the greens.
You have to be out here in the wildlands. No one who tries going it alone survives very
Somebody
long.
here has to have
If
greens.
someone scratches your
One
back,
person just gave me
they'll
some.
expect some back scratching in return.
Great. One. What I'm saying is Lightning should just be able to go, hey, does anybody here have Chocobo food? And then 8 people should be like, yeah, I got some right here in my pocket. And then they hand it all to Lightning, she feeds the thing a fucking feast, and it gets back up on its feet. Good as new.
Don't tell me. You've been talking to Garrett, haven't you? Tis true, he's the founder of the village, but a more indiscreet man I've never known. The fact is,
Also, what a weak
we've all
fucking
got our
Chocobo.
own scars. A man who wanders the
In
world.
FF15, I hit a Chocobo with a fucking car, and it was
Man who still
fine.
yearns for his life in the city,
Not on purpose, I
who
didn't
suffer
like it.
anguish they cannot name.
I didn't intentionally
Garrett's
do
taken
it.
it
That
on
just
himself
shows that my
to look
Chocobo's
after
badass.
everyone.
It's the first time I set foot in this place, and the minute I do, the white chocobo was fucking dead.
Too much for one man.
He seemed cheerful
Yeah.
enough.
It was probably your fault, somehow, I don't know.
Survivor of
Probably.
The intrepid band that founded this village. To him, we're all part of his family, and he's devoted his life to trying to keep Canopus Farms together. It's not an easy road he's chosen, and there've been plenty of sad times. But why am I
Just give it a phoenix down, it'll be fine. I wish.
I don't want you thinking you're responsible for having
Max,
to
stop
stick
hitting
Garrett to
chocobos
the
with
rest.
cars. Yeah.
You've done plenty for us.
I did it the one time. I got over it. I fed it special food. Say I'm sorry.
In many a year. I reckon you've
I wanted to
saved
race
us
it.
too.
It didn't get
But
the
even if
memo.
nothing has really changed, you mustn't think our woes are your responsibility.
Alright. So we need to talk to more villagers. This is basically what it's telling me.
So, like,
You could knock
I know what you do with potions and ethers and
thought a stranger would
elixirs, you drink them, but what the fuck do you do with the feather
Get one
from
over.
Phoenix down? Do you eat
You
the
have a
feather?
problem with it?
Do you just hug it?
Don't get me wrong. It's just that
What do you do?
See, even this guy can't believe that I caught the chocobo, and I didn't even really catch it. I just found it lying on the ground.
And I came along and
Yeah,
snatched
dude, it's
his
crazy.
away.
I just took a left.
Made him look
I
incredible.
found it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was just, you know, under this giant fucking monster.
and still alive thanks to you.
I bet everybody found it, but then they just pretended they didn't because they didn't want to deal with the
I'm pretty
monster.
much in charge of this village, so if you need any help at all, you just come and talk to me.
Oh, Garrett's in charge of the village. Okay, Garrett, give me all the food I need.
Hey, we grow gazelle greens right
There is
here in the
another
village.
dog. There are dogs
There's a man and
everywhere.
his daughter who
Yeah.
have their own field. Cole and Sarala are their names. Maybe they have some to share. I haven't seen Cole in a while. He often wanders.
Is
out
this
of
village
on
is
his
constantly
own,
playing the
doesn't
Chocobo
return
theme?
for days.
I don't know. It had lyrics, I know, earlier.
Don't you worry. That chocobo is... See something?
Entering essentials.
Nope.
Do you have what I'm looking for?
Can't say I do.
I don't need a tutorial. Skip. Vegetable seed. Seeds that can be used to sow delicious vegetables in the rich fields of the wildlands. Sure, we'll buy like 10 of those. Why not? Just in case. Can I plant them over here, dude? Am I allowed to plant them here?
How does it look? Can you help the chocobo?
Well, the doctor says he's out of immediate danger, for now. But he needs quality fodder to get his strength back.
Why, that is good news. I suppose that means you'll be wanting lots of gazelle greens then, won't you? I could give you lots normally, but we've just shipped off our latest harvest to the city, and we don't have any left.
So it's
Oh,
no
they're
use waiting for
sending
the
them all
next
to the
crop, right?
city?
Actually, gazelle greens ripen ever so fast.
God,
They
every
spring out of
character
the
in this
ground
game looks
right
like a
before
fucking
your
create a
eyes. If you
character.
have fertilizer, that is.
Like that
Father went out to the
Sarala
woods to
that you were
collect
talking to
fertilizer,
straight up
but
had
he still
Vanille's
hasn't
top.
returned. He's been
I
gone
thought it
for
was
days.
Vanille from
But
behind.
the woods aren't that far. Could something have happened?
He does it all the time. He wanders off without a word and leaves me alone. That's why I'm not so worried.
What?
I know he'll be back, eventually.
The least he could do is tell you where he goes. It's not right. Forcing you to put on a brave front and pretend you're not worried.
Oh, you could tell? Darn it. I try so hard.
So
to pretend
basically,
it's
if we find
perfectly
this
normal that
guy,
he just
he'll have
disappears.
fertilizer, hopefully, and we can just
The
grow
truth
all
is,
the
I'm
gazelle
scared
greens
to
we
death
need.
about him.
And you have no idea where he goes? What's his name?
His name's Cole. He said he went to the woods to
Her
look for
dad has been gone for
fertilizer.
days
The
and she
dogwoods,
just started to
I mean.
worry, I
If you
guess.
happen to see Father, would you tell him something?
Yeah, let's go find him. Lightning should head to the Jagged Woods and find a wayward farmer by the name of Cole. Alright. That's where we'll go. Yeah, this conversation does
A
suck.
farmer called Cole. I'll send him on home.
Father headed towards Yog, where the hunting woods lie. When you find
Oh,
him,
it's called
tell him to
Yogd.
bring some
I'm calling it
fertilizer
Jagged
home.
Woods still. Because that's a stupid name. Alright. We should probably talk to some of the other villagers first real quick. Nope, you don't have anything. I actually talked to you earlier. That's an innkeeper. You won't have anything. General store. Village eatery. General store first. Have any greens? No you do not. Alright, you're useless. Get out of here.
Hello there.
HP's full. No. Alright, well, looks like we have to go to the Jagged Woods. And after we do that mission, we'll probably call it a night.
Greater.
So it looks like it's this way somewhere. This is, while this place is really open, it also just means there's a lot of running. Not that there wasn't before, but... We have to go all the way around because there's like a cliff. Awesome. Clothes become the fertilizer by now. Damn, dude. Where am I now? I have to go to my left. Alright, I see the entrance. So his name is Cole and he's a farmer. So if we don't see him wearing a farmer's hat, I call bullshit.
You know what's gonna be really shitty?
He's not
By
going to
the
be wearing a
time that-
farmer's hat.
Yes, that, and also by the time your chocobo is up and running and you can ride him, you're probably not gonna need this open world anymore.
Yeah.
Means you're gonna spend a lot of time running back and forth, not on a chocobo, and then they're gonna give it to you, and you're gonna have to move on.
Excuse me. You look like you can handle a weapon.
Well, that would depend.
It's no
Hey,
big
another
deal.
side quest at the entrance of
I
this
need
place.
proof that I slayed some monster. Tall
Great.
order for me. Easy
We're
enough for
pushing
you.
back the
Make it
apocalypse.
worth your while, of course. So, what
Is
do you
that a
think?
Pacific Rim reference?
Chocobo feed. Special stuff.
I guess.
Best around.
Oh, that's. Don't you remember the fucking British
Tonight,
black dude
we're canceling the apocalypse.
canceling what?
We're canceling the apocalypse.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah, he says it. He says it real
We are
good.
canceling the apocalypse.
Tonight, we're gonna tell the apocalypse, no way, Jose, not today.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Get out.
So I have to fight weird monsters on the way through and just give them 6 when I come back. Awesome.
2 birds or 2 chocobos, 1 stone. You guys can use that joke if you want, just credit me.
Are you sure you want your name on that?
Oh yeah. Next time you're browsing ffxshrine.net, you tell them that I made that joke.
I shall take you
Damn.
light.
Poor, I saw you hit him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when that happened. I was like, okay.
What? Why did that happen?
I don't know.
You're like the #1 Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns player I know. How did that happen?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Crazy. This game's nuts. Did I say nuts? I meant bad. This game's bad.
This game is pretty bad.
They
Where
gave
is this
Lightning.
Doctor.
They gave Lightning a whole stupid animation of her sheathing her sword, but they didn't give her a sheath.
Nope. Too much work.
What? What does she put the sword on?
Her imaginary sheet.
No.
No.
You know what's a cool thing that they do in anime? It's also really dumb. It's like when they like put their hands together and they like pull their hands apart and they pull like a light sword and their hands the sheath and they just like pull it out. It's like, this is my light sword. It's magic. Doesn't
Kuwabara does
have
that.
I was gonna say, yeah, doesn't he do that?
He does.
Yeah. That's cool. I wish I could do that. Then I'd be the coolest and the strongest. Everyone would be like, well, Max, how'd you do it?
Alright, it's official. The hardest AI to fight in Street Fighter V is Ibuki's. Because she does some crazy shit.
Isn't it funny that she's like bottom tier?
I know, right?
Do you know about Moogles? They're creatures from fairy tale books.
This traveler's asking me if I know about Moogles. Dude, I was wearing Moogles earlier.
Listen, those they form 99% of my outfits, alright?
Exactly.
Do I know about Moogles? Fuck you.
Ooh, I found forest fertilizer. Awesome.
Great. Maybe Lightning will just put it on her head.
Maybe.
Why did I say that?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Maybe she'll just wear it as a hat. It's like, everybody, I'm Lightning. Da-da. I'm the savior.
It would be one of the outfits she would wear. Just think about it.
There are so many dogs in this game that are just running around doing nothing.
Maybe we won't finish this quest before we end the night. So much here.
No, but you're gonna upset none of the people that care.
All 25.
Phil can suffer through with it next week with me then. I mean,
That's 25 people is enough for a mob. Like a really small mob, or at the very least a big riot.
it would upset someone or inconvenience them at least. So I mean,
This game essentially brought back bedtime stories. I guess it did. Which
No way.
means that it will once again die with Lightning Returns.
we should just cancel the series right now.
the way I had always intended. I offered. You could have done it.
I still can do it, but right now we're doing
still can do
okay.
it.
If I like fuck up the game royally and I don't want to go back and play through a ton of it, that's probably when I'll give up.
Yeah.
Why is that up there? Whatever.
Just know that we are walking a very fine line with this game, and any week you could just come back and it's like, no, we're playing Rayman Legends. Fuck you. Surprise.
Or something else. Because I do have a few other games in mind. Which I guess I could say. I was thinking about like Sleeping Dogs.
That's a good game.
South Park: The Stick of Truth, because the new South Park comes out soon enough.
I have no opinion on that game, but I hear it's good.
It's a very fun game, and I'm more than willing to play through that game again as a different class. What else? I was thinking starting The Witcher 3, but I don't know how long that game's gonna take. I think it would be cool.
That's a long ass game.
But I think it would be fun for everyone. I don't know.
I don't know.
That one I may have to be more prepared for, though.
Long RPGs like those, I always recommend doing them on your own.
Yeah.
They can make for good stream games, but like, I don't know. Mass Effect was easy because it's very linear.
Yeah.
Witcher, you're kind of running around a big open world.
Like, I know that if I did Witcher 3, I would never do any of the Gwent stuff. So I mean, that would already kill tons of time.
Wow, not gonna play the card game. What a loser.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't want to play a card game.
You should just play the card game.
Nah, I'm good.
Like 10 weeks.
Alright, so I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. I'm just going to pretend like I do, and we're gonna keep heading north.
Boo Radley says, please pop, please fucking play Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, it's
I think
supposed
I know
to be a
what
good
game
game.
he wants to see. Oh, you've never played it?
I've played through the first 40 minutes or so. And then something happened, and I just never touched it again. It wasn't that I disliked it, it was just, there was probably a different game out that I was playing more. It's like, I'll pick this up some other time, and then I uninstalled it because it was too big. I currently have it installed, like right now. I've had it installed for at least a month now. In preparation in case I wanted to start that. Alright, I'm actually completely lost. Where the fuck am I? Alright, I have to go around here, up north, and then there's one path that take me back the way I came from. God damn it.
Oh geez, I must have misread. Chat's saying Boo Radley meant to say that he wants to see Lego Marvel.
Oh damn. When are we getting the Lego Marvel vs. Capcom game?
I was about to say, I'm ready for Lego Street Fighter.
Lego Street Fighter, hell yeah.
I played Lego Rock Band.
Oh god,
Rock
I forgot
Band.
that was a
Rock
thing.
Band.
Ghostbusters is like a story, like that's a song that plays a huge role in the story mode of Lego Rock Band.
Pop Witcher 3 is 30 hours main quest? Yeah, so is Lightning Returns. I actually think it's like 50 something hours.
Well, thank God we're almost done, right?
I actually have to double check. I know it's at least 30 hours though, Lightning Returns. I'm thinking maybe 50, but I don't know. Something tells me maybe that's also a little too high.
I was gonna say if it's 50, drop it now.
Let's check right now. We're gonna go to, if I can alt tab, yes. All right. Let's go to howlongtobeat.com. Search Lightning Returns. Main story PC is 30 hours. Average.
No.
Average. So exactly, it says 29 hours 53 minutes on average.
So assume like 35.
Or no, it says 30. Yeah, main in single player here. It's because I was looking at specifically PC. Out of all of them from the console versions, it says 35 hours 50 minutes.
Get Pop a PS4 and he can play Final Fantasy 15 on the channel. Nah.
Dude, if someone wants to get me a PS4, go for it. if I get a console within the next few years, it's probably gonna be the Switch, depending on what they show it on January, or in January.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're still doing that.
I'm not convinced of it yet. I need to see more. I am not convinced. Because if that battery life is like 3 hours, fuck that. Like, did you know with the new, or not the new Nintendo 3DS, the normal 3DS XL, the battery life varies based on what game you're playing, and with Pokemon Sun, it only lasts about 3.5 hours. I'm not too happy with that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't think the new 3DS is
That's
any
bad,
better
but I get why it does that. Also, yeah, the Switch is probably. I wouldn't buy the Switch for like a year or two.
The biggest reason why I want a PlayStation is in case Death Stranding doesn't release same day on PC. Because I know they said that that game's coming to PC. I just don't know if it's going to be out the gate. Like, day one.
I was gonna say that it seems very, 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 very Sony biased. So,
yeah, just a little maybe. All right.
So I didn't even know it was coming to PC. I thought it was PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said it was coming to PC. Kojima himself said he wanted it to come to PC, I thought.
I don't know.
I mean, I could totally be wrong, but I swear I saw somewhere that Kojima wanted it on PC. Although I guess that could always change too, where Sony's like, yeah, about that, fuck you. We need to sell our console. We need to keep
sell anymore. Actually,
we have to keep saying that everything we show is in 4K, even though no one has the device to actually prove it. But we don't want to show 60 FPS, which everyone can see right now. Hey. Hi.
I
know.
I can. Guess what?
I'm just saying it's funny how they keep saying it's in 4K and a lot of people can't tell yet. It's only people with devices that support it. It's so funny.
For them, it's great. For me, I love it.
It is.
Yeah, I have I bought a 55-inch 4K HDR ready TV. Like I'm set. I'm having a great time. 4K is whatever, but like man, HDR. Oof.
What's HDR again?
High dynamic range.
I've seen it on cameras. I never understood it.
It's basically the blacks are blacker and the whites are whiter and all the colors are a lot more vibrant without looking oversaturated.
That's good.
So the biggest thing it is it's a huge adjustment to the colors. It makes them look a lot more lifelike. And it really does. Like it's.
Would it affect like my Blu-rays?
If the Blu-ray supports it. That's the thing, is it has to be made for, just like with 4K, it has to be made with 4K in mind, or,
the Pro doesn't even have a 4K Blu-ray player, does it?
Austin's starting to, what?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I heard. The Xbox One S does, but the Pro does not. It's just a normal
The
Blu-ray
Xbox
player.
One S can't play Blu-rays? I thought that's a Sony thing.
That's, no.
Blu-rays are the standard now, but
Yeah, but I remember Xbox 360 couldn't play Blu-rays, and that was like a big thing.
Yeah, 360 can't. Xbox One can, and Xbox One S has 4K Blu-ray.
In the beginning, it was pretty much Sony exclusive. They were the first people to really endorse it. Yeah, and then when it became the standard, it was pretty much that. But no, Austin could probably explain HDR way better than I could. It is something where it's like, if you don't see it on an actual HDR display, like I couldn't send you a video showing you the difference because your monitor just couldn't show you.
Right.
But I'm not gonna keep searching that forest because I got confused, so I ran back to the little farm. We're gonna call it there. Phil can tell us where the
Phil can go fuck himself. Oh, okay. We're talking about.
Well, maybe that too. I mean, that's up to you. Maybe that can be an incentive. So yeah, that's Lightning Returns. Tomorrow is Monday. We stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern, of course. So tomorrow, Monday, Austin will be streaming, I believe, Saints Row 2 is out of the question at the moment because it's broken for Drew. So I think he's going to move on to Pokemon Coliseum. He can correct me in chat in a minute.
I didn't know he was doing that.
Tuesday is Jade Empire still, or is Ray finally done?
Jade Empire is still going.
Jade Empire is still going with Rave. Wednesday will be cheat with I got this. The DLC for Dark Souls 3.
Is he doing that, or is he doing?
Unless he finished it. I mean,
I don't know.
He could have finished the DLC. Or Abe's Odyssey, New and Tasty, which was a remake of the original Abe's Odyssey. Thursday is Indigo Prophecy, since there's finally no Game Awards or any other bullshit happening. Friday is...
Make a new event so I don't have to stream it.
Friday... Okay, Thursday we'll do our own Game Awards show, okay? Friday will be Friday freebie. Saturday...
Me.
You? Are you gonna do Minecraft story mode?
I can't actually.
The first episode...
Jesse, you cannot stream anymore.
Oh my god.
I can't stream, but
I
I'll
am
be...
banning you.
Oh my god, what happened?
Max, you can't be mean about this sort of thing. It's my internet. It's not
No,
me.
it's what it's not that. It's what it bred.
That's all you and Phil. That was all you and Phil.
And Drew also helped.
And Drew. So that has nothing to do with me.
I know, but it was on your stream, so the blame gets
That's
cast
not
on you.
my. No, it's still your stream. It's still the Go to Bed cast. We're not on my channel.
You're a Go to Bed cast member. We're a community-run channel. We stream every night.
But who was the one who was spouting the racist comments?
Who was the one who photoshopped me with the fucking American whatever? On my
That
back?
was
Saturday is Lagaya. Sunday we'll be back with Lightning Returns, taking care of a dying white chocobo because this is such an exciting game.
That might be the one that I kill myself. I'll decide when we get to it.
But the question is, will you die before the chocobo, or will the chocobo die before you?
It'll be a race.
It's a speed run. Here we go. The Angel of Valhalla against Maxima Double X.
Max, my big dick. That's me. Oh god.
God.
Okay.
So thank you guys for watching, and as always,
close the window. Go into your room. Get under the covers. Close your eyes. And wait until morning.
or die in your sleep. That happens too sometimes.
If you're in your bed and you feel like you can't get up, don't.